I'm Raquel, and I'm presenting to you my process analysis, my own unique learning experience. The paralegal profession first interested me because I was involved in an organization that allowed me to be in the courtroom on a regular basis. So I became familiar with courtroom procedure, the lingo involved, some paralegal, some legal terms. That's when I realized I would enjoy working in the courtroom. I promised I wouldn't say I promised myself. Okay. One thing that attracted me, that was actually a thing that attracted me to this college, was the paralegal program that they offered. I honestly didn't do much research on what it entailed, what studies I would have to take, what courses I would have to take. So I was a little tentative about the career choice that I chose. So now that I've had the opportunity to research my career of choice, I see that there are other potential fields of work that I can employ my skills in. The same skills that I would use as a paralegal, I can use them to do other jobs. For example, building inspector, fire inspector, occupational health and safety specialist. Given these choices, I'm much more confident that I'll wind up doing something I truly enjoy.
You want to change?
Yeah, that was that one. The learning process. Before taking COM 150, the two main ways of conducting research for myself were using Google and going to the library. I was always unsure about how reliable the internet was, because I've heard many people say that you can't trust everything that's online. So after taking this course, I still believe that you can't trust everything you see online. But now I know where to look for reliable information. For example, searching the deep web through proprietary databases, specialty directories, or reference sites. After learning how to use certain software applications with Mr. D'Onofrio, I now know how to present my research in different ways as well. When doing research for my professional plan, I was confident that the information I retrieved was accurate and reliable. An effective way of researching an essential question is by using critical thinking skills and paying attention to the details of a site I'm visiting and asking myself certain questions. For example, is there a way to contact someone about this site? Which shows the authority of the site. Also, is the information current? Shows the currency. Is it well organized and easy to navigate? That's important to me because I've noticed a lot of sites, you know, if they're not neatly organized, I kind of like lose my focus and I'll get distracted by certain things. So, yeah, that's important to me. I'd ask myself these questions because it's important to me to have accurate and up-to-date information. It's also important to me to be thorough in my research because though sometimes the site may seem legit, they can be biased and portray their opinions as facts. So on a personal level, learning these skills has helped me to help others. For example, by researching different fields of study for friends and family who are also interested in continuing their education. I'm sorry, excuse me. And also to help with resumes. I have friends and family who haven't updated their resumes, and they had gone to other places to, you know, do their resumes, and it's outdated, so they need to update it. And I've had a lot of people come to me for that kind of help. I've also been able to help with, for example, flyers. I recently learned, what was it, in Mr. D'Onofrio's class, not the PowerPoint, Excel with the grids and everything that helped me to organize flyers and so on. That it was hard because we didn't spend as much time as I would have liked on it. I like to be thorough in things, so I just kind of went poking around in my own, and you know that's helped me to help others. I think I'm on the wrong side here. Let me see.
Is that how you feel when you research?
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel when I research. I feel anxious. I
That's
feel,
really good.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's, okay, yeah, I'm on the right side. Okay, great. By authenticating my sources, I can be confident that my research is credible. And that's important to me because I don't want to give information that's wrong. And by using the skills that I've learned in COM 150 throughout college and my career, I know that I can find reliable information and be able to back that up with any citations or references used. As for academic integrity, plagiarism, I didn't know much about plagiarism. It was actually a new concept to me because I'm older, I'm 32 years old, and so it had been a long time since I was in school. I didn't know about plagiarism. I kind of dropped out of high school, so you know that was a new idea to me. So before starting college, not knowing about plagiarism, I didn't think to give credit to authors or artists when using their work. Now I see and realize how how I would feel if someone used my original work and took credit for it as their own. So that kind of, you know, putting the shoe on the other foot, that kind of made me realize, you know, how important it is to cite other work. Now that I see things differently, I make it a point to give credit where it is due. For example, when using Facebook one day, I found a picture that said, what is it? It was with an arrow pointing towards my profile picture, and it said, "Yes, she's weird, and no, she doesn't care." And I thought that was great, so I reposted it. I thought it was like any other image with a phrase on it, and I reposted it like I normally do with others. And one of my friends commented on it, and she's like, "I'm glad you like it. I did it myself." And I was just like, I was kind of embarrassed because, you know, I felt like I stole something. It was weird. It was weird, but I went to her page, and on the original work, I said, you know, I said I felt she was talented. I said I love it, you know, and after that I felt better. It was weird. I'm just weird, and I know it. I know I don't care. So let me see. Next slide. Okay. So in conclusion, I realized that I've learned some very important skills that will serve me well in my career, in school, and that will help me in my personal life as well. I've truly enjoyed COM 150 because their coursework has been engaging, interesting, and informative for me. And for that, I would like to say thank you to Ms. King and Mr. D'Onofrio, and to all of you for giving me your attention. Thank you.